In this session, I will show you how to enter a customer payment in the collections work area. I will cover the following tasks in this demo: filter data to view invoices with specific due dates, record a note, process payment for a single invoice, and show how to process payment for multiple invoices. I'm logged in as Collector Connor Martin. Let's navigate to the collections work area. I'm going to click on the navigator, Collections. This is a list of delinquent customers assigned to the collector. I'm going to click on the customer New Start Gyms. This takes me to the Transaction tab, where I can see overdue transactions for this customer. I'm going to run a search so that I can filter the data. I want to see invoices due between May 1st, 2020 and July 31st, 2020. So I can see here the transaction class, it is set to invoice, and my condition here is between. So I'm going to make some adjustments here to the dates, 5/1/2020 to July 31st, 2020. Here I can pick specific business units. I'm going to go with the default Supremo US. I'm going to click here to execute the search. And then if I look at the data here, I can see the due dates that I want. I'm going to select the first invoice on the list, invoice number 1193581. I'll go ahead and click on the Create Notes icon to record additional information about this payment. I'll click on Create again. So the collector called the customer and customer agreed to make a payment. That's what we are inputting here as a note. I'm gonna go ahead and save and close and hit OK. All I need to do to start processing the payment is to select the row and click on the Pay button. We can see here that I need to select payment method as well as customer site. The payment method is electronic funds transfer and the customer site Seattle. I'm going to override this amount here, which happens to be the full amount due for this particular invoice. We can see here the original amount associated with this invoice, the current amount due, and the due date. I'm going to go ahead and click on Submit. And here I can see an information message telling me that a cash receipt has been created. The cash receipt number is IEX_2004. I'm gonna go ahead and click OK. If we look at the Activities sub-tab at the bottom of the page, we will see the payment that we have created reflected there. We can see here receipt number and the amount as well as the status. If we go back to look at the invoice in question, we can also see that the current amount has been updated to reflect the payment of $5,000. Now let me show you how to process a payment for multiple invoices. All I have to do is select multiple rows by holding the Control key and then click on Pay. So I'm going to go ahead and select these three invoices ending in 582, 583, 584, and then click on Pay. At this point, you would follow the steps I have shown earlier. Select a payment method and a customer site, and then enter payment amounts and hit Submit. We are done with the demo.